gate while you're sitting. Can you ask when we're starting? Okay.
Welcome to Valhalla Theater and Irvington Conservatory Theater's production of Bye Bye Birdie. We don't want to seem square, but we have a few rules we'd like you to follow. Please remember that no food is allowed in the theater. Lucy, you got some splaining to do. That, of course, includes drinks. Take a moment to turn off all of your cell phones, and remember, no photography is allowed during the show. Take a second to locate your closest exit. In case of an emergency, please calmly evacuate the building. Please enjoy Bye Bye Birdie.
know that, sir, but just think of the disastrous effects this may have on the morale of the American teenager. Oh, well, no, I'm not suggesting the boys want to go into the army. It's just that... Oh, well, no, I'm not trying to. Well, it seemed to me that 2 weeks from today, at the induction center, he'll be there. Oh, Rosie, thank God you've come. This is the end of Almalu Music Corporation. Conrad Birdie's going into the army.
And your faithful secretary is hereby submitting her resignation.
Huh?
I just dropped in to say goodbye, Albert, darling. Lots of luck.
No, Rosie, you can't leave. Not today of all days. My pills. Where are my pills? The little white ones I take when I'm overwrought.
Here.
Not so much. Break it in half?
You're 33 years old, Albert. You can take a whole aspirin.
I am not 33. I am a long way from 33. I won't be 33 until tomorrow. Water.
It's no use, Albert. My mind's made up. I've been with Almalu 8 years now, and as you well know, I've been a lot more than just a secretary to you.
Rose, those were moments of madness.
Well, between the moments of madness in the office, I've put in a good 90-hour week.
I get it. You want a raise.
Wrong. You know what I want.
Rosie, if you're referring to something more permanent nature between you and me, I'm not ready for it. Besides, there are religious differences.
Spanish is not a religion.
And if it's part of the company, after the answer's no to that too. Almalu is me, Mama, and Lou, and any change in it would kill that wonderful woman who bore me.
Nothing could kill your mother, Albert, except maybe a silver bullet.
And I won't drop poor Lou either. He loved you, Rose.
I loved Lou too, sure. He was warm, he was loyal, he was lovable, but he died 6 years ago, and besides, he was a wire-haired terrier. Anyhow, I don't want a part of the company. This is something much more important.
Rose, if you're going to discuss what I think you're going to discuss, I'm in no mood to discuss it.
There's nothing to discuss, Albert. Conrad Birdie's going into the army, I quit. There's nothing you can do but give up the business and go back to college to get...
I'm up to my ears in debt. Conrad's got a $50,000 guarantee, which I can't pay. Oh, and I've just taken a severe overdose in aspirin.
Albert, this may be your last chance. Will you listen to me, Albert? I'm serious. His going in the army is the best thing he can do. Now you're free to start to do what you wanted to. Albert, Albert, Albert. I remember how you told me I should trust you for a year. It would just be for a year, but it's 8 years, Albert. 8 long years, Albert.
Rosie, it takes time to build a business.
It was only a sideline, that's what you said. You just needed some money, that's what you said. You were going to college and get ahead. Instead of being a music business bum, you were going to NYU and become...
Don't say it, Rosie.
An English teacher.
Rose.
And furthermore, he wrote poetry.
Rosie, please.
And in the NYU yearbook for 1952, under Albert Peterson's favorite piece of literature, do you know what it says? Little Women.
Oh, I'm ruined in show business.
English teacher, an English teacher, if only you'd been an English teacher, we'd have a little apartment in Queens. You'd get a summer vacation, and we would know what life means. A man who's got his master's is really someone. How proud I'd be if you had become one. It could have been such a wonderful life. I could have been Mrs. Peterson, Mrs. Albert Peterson, Mrs. Phi Beta Kappa Peterson, the English teacher's wife. It was goodbye, Geoffrey Chaucer, hello William Morris, goodbye NYU, hello Al Maylou, 'cause when you wrote Conrad's last hit, Ugga Bugaboo, then I knew that was it, you were through with English forever. An English teacher is really someone. How proud I'd be if you had become one. It could have been such a wonderful life. I could have been Mrs. Peterson, Mrs. Albert Peterson, Mrs. Peterson, the English teacher's wife.
Rosie, I'll make a deal with you. Stay with me. Help me get the money to pay for Conrad's guarantee. And once I'm out of the red, I'll dissolve the company. Go back to the academic life.
Albert, you're on.
I mean, it may take a few years, but I'm sure by 1973 or 74 at the latest we'll... What's that?
Something that's going to push that date up a few years. Pick a name.
Pick what name? What are you talking about?
All right, I'll do it for you. McAfee, Kim McAfee, age 15, president and recording secretary, Conrad Birdie Fan Club, number 2748, Sweet Apple, Ohio. Mary, would you get me Sweet Apple, the numbers, capital 78820, and call me right back.
Now, wait a minute. What's going on here? Who's Kim, whatever her name is?
Kim McAfee, Albert, is going to send you back to college with the biggest hit this business has ever seen. It's called One Last Kiss.
I've never heard of it.
You haven't written it yet, but when you do, and when that one last kiss is from Conrad Birdie on his way into the big cold army for 2 long years, and when he gives that kiss to one of his fans chosen at random from 1,200,000 hysterical teenagers, it'll make Mr. Birdie the hottest soldier since Joan of Arc.
Oh, Rose. I'm beginning to see it. We'll cut the record here in New York.
Take Conrad, that greasy bomb who playing car thief, to Sweet Apple.
Let him kiss the kid.
And release the record, Albert. You'll make enough money to stay in college the rest of your life.
Oh, Rosie, it's wonderful. And I promise you, once this thing is settled, it'll be just the 2 of us, Rose. In perfect bliss. I'll get a job teaching English and... bliss. Kiss. That rhymes. I wonder if anyone's ever used it before. Oh, what difference does it make? It'll be perfect for the song. Oh, one last kiss. Taste me so much bliss. It's true. What is your dentifrice? No, that's too clinical.
English teacher, an English teacher, someday he may be an English teacher. Yes? Well, every phone in Sweet Apple can't be busy. What's going on down there? Kim McAfee just got pinned to who? Never mind, Mary. Keep trying and call me right back. It's going to be such a wonderful life. I'm going to be Mrs. Peterson, Mrs. Albert Peterson, Mrs. Phi Beta Kappa Peterson, the English teacher's wife.
Throughout the bell system. Such operator dialing can be done with a familiar telephone dial, or, as in this office, with a key set, which is faster. These operators are using equipment which improves the service and reduces the time in which the average long-distance call goes through.
Hi, Nancy. Hi, Helen. What's the story? Morning glory. What's a tale? Nightingale. Tell me quick about you going, Kim. Hi, Margie. Hi, Alice. What's the story? Morning glory. What's the would. Never living at last. Go city for good.
Mr. Hinkle, Mrs. Harvey Johnson, can't speak to me.
Is it true about Kim? I just knew it somehow. I was calling right up. I can't talk to you now. It won't last. Not at all. He's too thin. She's too tall.
Hello, Mrs. Mueller, Mrs. Harvey Johnson, can I speak to Deborah Sue? Mrs. Garvine is charity comfort school yet.
Did it really get in? I was hoping they would. Never living at last.
You gotta go, that's the way to go. If you really could, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, man.
I was hoping they would. Never living at last. Go steady, go steady, go steady, steady for good. Go steady, go steady, go steady, steady for good. Keeps in love with him, keeps in love with him. That's the way it should be. Oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah, that's the way it should be. Oh yeah, that's the way it should be. Go steady, go steady, steady, go steady, go steady, go steady, go steady. Oh yeah.
Kim McAfee, what do you mean you're resigning from the band club? I mean, just because Hugo Peabody gave you his pin doesn't mean you have to retire from all social life. Going steady is very important, but you know some things are more important than very important. And the Conrad Birdie fan club is one of them. I mean, where else could us girls gather together to worship that wonderful creature? I mean, do you realize what you'd be giving up, Kim?
I'm sorry, Ursula, but my mind is made up. Of course, I'll still play his records, but things like the Pledge and the Conrad Birdie Scream are past me now.
You're giving up the scream? You mean when Conrad Birdie sings on television, you're not gonna go, ah! Oh, Kim! Kim! Would you get off the phone, please? I have some calls to make.
All right, Mother? Listen, Ursula, I've got to go, but you'll explain everything to the other kids, won't you?
I suppose I'll have to. Bye, Kim. Kim! Are you sure? I mean, really? Are you absolutely sure?
Positive. After all, I'm 15 years old. It's about time I settled down. When you're a skinny child of 14, wired with it was long distance, and I can't possibly imagine who. What did you say?
I said, thank you, Doris. Now don't look so upset. It's modern to call your mother by her first name. It makes the mother-daughter more like a pal.
And your father?
I'll call him Harry, naturally.
Yeah.
This is shady. And yes, I'll wait.
I don't know. Yesterday I was a mother, and today I'm a pal. Are you sure you would like to call me Mom? That's modern.
I'm sorry, but times are changing and you have just got to go along with them or be left behind with the old folks. By the way, Doris, have you got a cigarette? I seem to run out.
I'm not an old man. I was 18 in World War II. Yeah.
Conrad Birdie? Coming here to Sweet Apple? To kiss me? Doris? Mother? Baby, what is it? What's wrong? It's Conrad Birdie, Mommy. He's gonna kiss me.
That's nice, dear. Now just put your head on Mommy's shoulder.
But you don't understand. Conrad Birdie is coming here to Sweet Apple to kiss me. Oh, Mommy, Mommy.
Never thought I'd say this, but God bless Conrad Birdie.
Hi, girls. Sorry I'm late. Now let's go over the Birdie song one more time before we go down to the train. Remember the Conrad Birdie creed here. No smoking till you're 14. Alright, shall we try it?
We love you, Conrad. Oh, yes, we do. We love you, Conrad.
Oh, little girl, you can sing with us if you want. What's the matter with her?
Well, she's just upset because Conrad's going into the army and she'll be too old for him when he gets out.
I think she still has a few good years left. Look, why don't you go sit down? We'll try and cheer her up. And don't touch that cigarette. Hi, I'm Howard Pearson, Conrad's manager. Oh, come on now, things gotta be that black. Smile. Little girl, this is an adult speaking and I order you to smile. Please? Gray skies are gonna clear up. Put on a happy face. Brush off the clouds and cheer up. Put on a happy face. Take off the gloomy mask of tragedy. It's not your style. You look so good that you'll be glad you decided to smile. Pick out a pleasant outlook. Stick out that noble chin.